Hello and welcome to Edmodo. Edmodo is a social networking tool designed specifically for educators. The primary purpose of Edmodo is to provide a platform where teachers and students can share information and make connections with other teachers and students in real time. It provides teachers, parents, and students with a safe environment for interacting and connecting with one another. What's great about Edmodo is that it is fairly simplistic and incredibly easy to use. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the basic functions of Edmodo. Signing up for an account is easy and it's also free. Go to edmodo.com and then you will see this page. Go ahead and click on I'm a Teacher. Now you are ready to get started. Here over to the left, click on Create a Class. Enter your class information. I am going to enter Sample Class. Select a grade. I'm going to select Higher Education. You also need to enter a subject area. I am going to enter World Languages. And you will also need to select a language. Go ahead and click on Create. Once you do this, you will now be given a code and the option to download the instructions. I'm going to go ahead and download the handout. This provides me with a nice document that I can send to my students with the information regarding the code and the course. Later, I can invite my students to join the course after I have finished developing it. After you click Done, you should see your class at the top of the screen over here on the left. Over here, you also have the option to manage a class, create a class, or join a class. You can also manage groups, create a group, or join a group. You can also create small groups within a class. This feature is extremely handy when working on group projects. Here in the middle of the screen is a discussion board. Here you can send your students a note, create an assignment, create a quiz, create a poll, or send them a snapshot. As you can see, Edmodo has a fairly simple interface. Once you have all your students registered, you can then click on the Messaging tab up here on the right, and you can start having real-time conversations with your students. This is a great tool for ELS and foreign language classrooms, and it's also great for the blended learning classroom. A notification button over here on the top right informs you when a student has added an assignment. There is also a nice calendar function and planning feature. Within the quiz feature, you can go ahead and create a quiz. You can choose to create a multiple choice, true, false, short answer, fill in the blank, or a matching quiz. Up here on the top, Edmodo has a tracking feature which allows you to check student progress and see who has completed the assignments and quizzes you have assigned. And this is definitely a great tool for tracking student progress. Another great feature of Edmodo is found here under Settings. Just click on Advanced Settings, and here if you click on Moderate All Posts and Replies, what this does is when the students write on the timeline, the instructor is automatically notified. This is a great feature because it gives the instructor complete control over what students can or cannot do using Edmodo. Edmodo also has a function that allows teachers to upload PDFs, PowerPoints, links. You can add videos, and you can also link content to the internet. There's also a library which stores content you've already stored. This function makes it quite easy for you to reuse content. And over here, Edmodo also has a feature that allows you to create, for example, Word documents or PowerPoints directly within Edmodo, so you really don't have to leave Edmodo to create these documents. You don't even have to have a Microsoft Word on your computer. As a learning tool, students can share digital media such as blogs, links, videos, documents, and presentations. Students can also use Edmodo to interact with other students within their school, within their class, or even with other students from around the world and in other countries. The Edmodo interface is designed with teachers and students in mind. It is incredibly easy to use and it's totally free. Simply create your account, create your class, and send your class the code. Edmodo can be a great addition to almost any classroom. If you're thinking about creating a blended learning classroom or creating an online course, then this tool might be the perfect tool for you. I hope you found this video useful.